In Flint today, a swearing-in ceremony for Congresswoman Kristen McDonald Rivet. She won Michigan's 8th district election in November after Dan Kildee retired. McDonald Rivet was sworn to her position in Washington, D.C. on January 3rd.
Alyssa Irwin spoke with the Congresswoman today. And Alyssa, what did this ceremony in Flint today mean to her?
Well, for her, she said seeing the community members who were instrumental in helping her win this election be present at this ceremony was a full circle moment.
KMR is a lifelong Michigander, spent her career fighting for working families and finding common sense solutions that make communities safer, families stronger, and life just a little more affordable.
Genesee County Prosecuting Attorney David Layton introduced the Congresswoman, speaking of the work McDonald Rivet has launched since taking office.
She was elected by her peers to serve as the freshman leadership representative to the new Democratic coalition.
With community members from around mid-Michigan supporting, as United States District Court Judge Shalina Kumar led the official oath.
Of the office on which I am about to enter.
Of the office on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Former Congressman Dan Kildee watched as the torch was passed on.
You know, I'm overwhelmed by the room full of incredible leaders that are here today, and I simply cannot, there's too many to name, but I would be remiss if I did not thank one. Congressman Kildee.
This will mark the first time since 1977 that someone outside of the Kildee family will represent the 8th Congressional District. But with that in mind, Congresswoman McDonald Rivet says she hopes to emulate what the Kildee family also stood for.
Thank you so much for your amazing tenure of service for our region. You led with courage and compassion in a pragmatic way. You always showed up for mid-Michigan, and we appreciate your continued service to the community.
It's something Rivet says will ring true for her too.
That is how I like to lead, and that is the kind of representation I want to emulate. I think it's important that we remember that public service is just that, and it's important to be in the community, hearing from the community, and present so that there's a connection between what we do in Washington and what we do back here at home.
McDonald Rivet says there is an office now here in Flint for constituents to use to contact her team. Coming up at 6, she shares her thoughts on national implications, including deportation. Reporting here in the studio, I'm Alyssa Irwin with ABC 12 News.